Alright, let's see what's happening here. So they're just doing their map bans now. Map pick and ban. So Anaconda's team won the coin flip. Unreal bans Rune, and Anaconda banned Klondike. Hello, ULV. Oof. Now we're just waiting on the map picks. Unreal's gonna pick first on the map. He's typing now. I think this should all be on one server. He was typing and then he stopped. Perhaps it was a good ban from Anaconda. Maybe they were planning Klondike. The pick is in. It's going to be Iztac for X4. I'm sure Demon will play good. His rating is way too low, so it's not really... shouldn't be hard for him to at least play at that rating. Lass is not cooked. Wait, let's look at the... where did I put that... Anaconda team? I know I put Unreal in third in Group A, and Anaconda's team I put second. Okay. And just to double check, I don't think either team has played a match yet, right? UwU has not, and X4 is also not played. It's their first game. This is a cross group match as well. Every team has to play one cross group match in Groupstage, and this is X4 is in Group A, and UwU is in Group B. Just waiting on Anaconda's map pick. What is this auto mod shit? Okay, I will allow the message. It popped up. There you go. I got a whole prompt that was a dangerous message apparently from Gary there. The word gay is just flagged by fucking Twitch chat. I had to manually approve the message. Waiting on Anaconda's map pick. This is a very slow process. It's not banned, but it doesn't automatically put it. I didn't even know I had this auto mod thing. It's some built-in Twitch shit. And it flagged your message, and like I had to allow it to go through. Like I don't know why that word would be flagged, but anyway. What am I seeing there? Wait a minute. Okay, it's nothing. Oh, I have the wrong thing in the thing. Let's change that. It is X4 verse UwU. Okay, let's see if Anaconda's finally picked his map. He is not, but he is typing. Both teams taking their sweet time to pick maps. Oh my god, he was typing and he stopped, just like Unreal did. Okay, the pick is in, it's Anfra. So X4 banned Rune and picked Iztac. Anaconda banned Klondike and picked Anfra. Okay, we got a server here. I don't know which one we're going to. Okay, I guess this one. Nice. It should only be one server. Not sure which map is first. That is the key, I suppose. Should be a good match, actually. And it is first for both teams, which you get some of the... You know, sometimes shit doesn't go smoothly. Like in my team's first match. Well, there's a lot of support here for the UwUs. A lot of support. Holy shit, Factor's ping is bad. I think he's probably minimized though. So Iztac will be first. This UwU lineup is good. The only thing they kind of lack is like a really good flag runner, but maybe Anaconda is gonna attack. If Anaconda attacks, that's probably gonna be best. What is happening? Everyone is leaving the server, and it's switching to Elsinore now. Oh yeah, Shock stopped the day after the draft. Or I should say the day after ratings were finalized. And he's definitely stream sniping, it's okay. He doesn't know there's a delay. Who do I think is winning? I don't know. It's gonna be a close match, I think. I think whoever wins is gonna win 2-1. I don't see a 3-0 happening here. Did they like switch servers or something? What is going on? I'm gonna check Discord. Okay. I guess we are switching. That was a good battle you had there. Yeah, I'm in support. Full support. It's a slow process going down here. Slow process indeed. But eventually they will vote the first map and, you know. Oh, thank you. How? I looked in that bag. It was not in there. Man, nice, I guess. What's up, Banco? Honestly, Corette might actually be... it's probably not playable. For a second, I was thinking maybe it would be playable for Sniper, but the way people play, it would be fucking AIDS. If people just like straight up play three attack and 2 base D, it would actually probably be okay, because the middle's like small and congested, but there's a lot of corners. Like you can move through mid actually a lot more freely than a lot of our maps. The issue would be when someone is in the base with the 2 lanes, like, the fallback would be disgusting. Like, just getting the flag out of the main base area would be horrible. Yeah, I think it's for sure would have a better chance in Sniper, but it's probably still unplayable. Okay, let's put this thing by the Belter and Amperino. So what are they going to do? Is Anaconda going to attack or defend? It seems like he's been attacking more in Pugs. Like, who are they putting on D with Scream? Is it going to be Lass, I wonder? He's really the only other option. I guess Shocks could, but I don't think he's going to do it. Bump the brightness a bit? Goddamn, I went through all these settings earlier today with Grim, and this is where he told me to put it. Should have known Grim would be wrong. Hold on. 47. Is that good now? I upped the gamma a bit. Yeah, Unreal will defend with Demon, I think. Good? Okay, excellent. So factor Grim Spitter attack, I'm assuming. And UwU, I'm not 100%. I know Scream will be secondary defender. I just don't know if who will be with him. I'm guessing Anaconda or Lass. Probably. I'm gonna guess Lass. You're probably right, Humpty. I think in some maps he's really good, impactful though. Like I think like Nuance High Right D for example, I think he's actually more impactful there than on attack. But yeah, like most maps, I would say he's probably gonna have more impact on attack for sure. It's a tough one to call. I'm gonna predict. Is Tekken, what did I say? I already, Anfra. I'm gonna go with oh god, I'll go with UwU winning 2-1 overall in maps. It's actually really hard to predict. It's about to say X4, and then I don't fucking know. Actually, you know what? I'm going with X4, 2-1. 2-1. I'm switching it up. Humpty on the 2-1 Conda, and Kaiser on the 2-1 X4. So everyone a bit indifferent. It should be a close match. It looks really close on paper anyway, and we're about to be underway here, and we'll see who picks up that first bell to Rooney. Someone did, but I think it was blue. It disappeared immediately, so I'm not sure, but not an important belt. And it looks like Anaconda is defending. Let's go back to him. Yeah, he is defending left, so I thought perhaps Lass might defend with... I'm assuming Scream is on the right side. Yeah, it looks like it. So, okay, they are going to put Anaconda D. Amp is going to be spawning. Oh, that's a big kill right there by Anaconda, and he's got the Amp. Let's watch him now. He's attacking in through the right side, and he has one in here with him. Nice ultra kill right there, and he can cover Miso, perhaps. Miso already dropped the flag. Fucking Anaconda's just spawn killing his brains over here. If his teammate was able to move even 1 inch off the flag stand, that would have been a cap. If he was able to run it towards Anaconda, but he just immediately died. Nice try either way. Let's just see, it is, I'm assuming, Unreal and Demon on defense here, right? Unreal looks to be left side, and Demon... Where's Demon on left side? Demon's on left D. And... what is Unreal doing? Oh, Unreal is playing mid or something. What is Spitter doing? Okay, so Spitter is right D. It looks like they're playing 3D. Miso, he's going to make it out high right here with the flag, and completely uncontested. What is happening? He's inside his base on the right side. And that one's going to be killed and returned. Nice return by Grim Reaper there. I just want to see Unreal again. Here he is. So I think they are playing, like, Unreal's playing kind of mid. He's trying to support Grim Reaper. You see he has the flag right there. That's a cover made. And Grim Reaper is going to actually switch it up here. Where's Miso? He's dead. And Grim's going to stall and bring out a high rate. He does have a cover here with him. And that was a nice little juke, I think. They did not see him, and they have no idea where he is. And he's inside the base on Scream. Counter grab. They're going to meet each other. Scream going inner right. He dies to Unreal. And that's going to be returned. And Grim Reaper now is going to score that. And an early 1-0. That was a nice move by Grim. At first glance, it looked kind of dumb as he had cover with him. He made that little double back to throw the timing off by 10 seconds or so, and that completely juked them. Next amp upcoming. Watching the battle for it here, and currently Shocks up there, and Shocks has it, and here he is now with the amp. See if they can make anything happen with this. They will not. The amp goes down, but last dig grab during that. He's trying to make it out right side here, and he's nearly halfway. Factor going to kill him. I haven't watched Factor at all yet. Let's watch him here. So I did mention in my pre-rankings, the attack for this team is actually pretty good. Like, Factor and Grim bring a lot of pressure onto bases. I think they're going to pair well together. And Grim with a nice start, and good job on that first cap there. Someone just took belt. I'm not entirely sure who. Comes Factor. That's his second grab of the game. Can't get very far this time, though. And it's going to be last with his second. Tries to go towards high right, but Spitter is there. A bit of a struggle on right D for him so far, I should say. 39 efficiency with only the 9 kills and 26 ag, but it doesn't matter, is they have the lead, and that's going to make things easier for him. It's a hell of a lot easier to play with a lead, as I'm sure Unreal in particular is going to be really helping out defense, as you see him doing just that right here. So he's definitely going to focus defense more now, perhaps push to middle a little bit, but essentially a full third D here, and you see him taking out Shocks, and that flag's going to be returned. I would agree with that, Kaiser. The thing is, I don't think he necessarily has to be defending here. The belt is about to spawn. He had to fall back for Grim Reaper, though. He's trying to get out on the left side. Two chasing him. Finally going to go down. I feel like Last could potentially D with Scream. Maybe even Shocks. It's not like an ideal setup, I know what you mean, but anyway. I'm assuming Scream, yeah, he only has the 8 kills, but he's still over 50 efficiency. Next amp gonna go the way of Demon, and see what they can do here. They did win that battle for the amp that I forgot to watch, but in any case, Demon gonna he's actually just falling back to his flight to defend with this amp. So that's just fine. I mean, he is on defense, and they have the lead, so no point taking any risks here, and he's just gonna stay in his base and keep his base locked down for the entire amp duration right here. I think the main thing for them is to keep it out of UwU's hands. Check back in with Anaconda. Is he still in defense? We'll see how long they're going to let this go before they perhaps try to make a switch here. It is this guy, Miso, topping grabs with 4. Shocks only has 2, and Last with 3, so they're having a bit of trouble right here. Shocks has the flag. He's got 2 cover here. It's going to be killed. Miso on the pickup. He should just be turning that corner there. It's a mistake by Miso. I don't know why he's expecting to win the one-on-one there. Just try to turn the corner and see if you can't pick up a cover. But in any case, that is going to be returned with just under 10 minutes left in map number 1 here. And UwU fighting from behind, see if they can do anything. And the big question will be Anaconda. When is he going to leave defense? You can see his numbers are actually great on defense, but unlucky, and a great run by this guy here, Grim, on the first cap, and he's trying to do something similar here in stall. He was found this time by Anaconda, but he's going to be taken out by Grim, leaving out on the right side. He's made it inside his base nearly. Killed by Last. Big kill there. Shocks in the meantime with the counter grab. Going to come out left, and he's got cover here with him. Left mid comes Shocks, and he's inside his base here. Anaconda had a double inside his base on the high left side. Here comes Shocks. Can they seal this one off? 2 on inner right there. Anaconda again, and it will be scored and tied by UwU there. Amp coming up in 6 seconds as Unreal gonna get a grab from defense here. Is anyone waiting on Amp? I wonder. Yeah, it looks like Shox is going to pick it up. And this could be interesting. If Shox has the Amp on Unreal, he's still inside the base. I don't think he's going to get anywhere with this. Here comes Shox now. He's inside the base with the Amp. Gets the double on the entry, and he's got a teammate here with him. And he's eventually going to fall down on the high left side there. Both secondary defenders having a bit of a struggle for each team. Spitter and Scream. Spitter sitting at 35 FE with only 15 kills. Scream at 16 at 45 efficiency. Miso, our weapons friend here, he's dying a lot, but he's grabbing the flag and trying to get out, so that's what you would need him to be doing. The grabbing overall actually favoring UwU here. Actually thought it would be probably overwhelmingly in favor of X4 with Factor and Grim, but they're playing it a lot more defensive in general. They've kind of played 3D from the start, whereas UwU's playing a more traditional setup here with 3 full attackers with Last Miso and Shox, who has the flag now, trying to leave it on the high right side. Is able to turn the corner right here. He's going to drop it down. 2 behind him. He's inside his base on the right side. There is 2 chasing him. Can they get the cover here? He's going to perhaps make it inside the flag room, and he has. Shox, oh, killed on the flag stand. Anaconda grabbed him but fell, but he is going to score it anyway. And Factor, see what he can do with this. He did have a cover with him, was seen. And UwU with their first lead of the game. And honestly, I like to see it just because UwU was playing more straight up, and X4 was playing, Miso's amp run was short-lived. We just switched to him and he died. But they did get the amp, which I suppose is most important right now. 7 grabs for Shox, by far the most of the server right there. This is actually Factor 6 now. He's going to start grabbing a lot more, and Grim is going to need to as well. He only has the 2 so far. Here he is now, attacking it on the right side. Yeah, this looks like a Shox complete carry. Pre-draft ratings, Shox has already surpassed his entire frags and FE for an entire map. And grabs. Questionable business, I tell you. Grim coming in through the right side here. Nice entry on Anaconda. He's going to pick up this one back down towards the left side. Oh, it's a nice shot on a Scream and a beautiful double kill out here, but he gets spawned on again. Oh my, Factor actually picked up that one. Scream gonna return it now, though. So Unreal has been playing 3rd mid from the start. I'm assuming he's probably trying to get in and grab more now, surely. He's waiting on Belt. It's not up for another 7 seconds, though. You see, he's still chasing. It's a nice job, but they need to get some pressure going as they are losing right now. Did anyone get Belt? Someone did, and I think it was on blue. Factor's got the flag. He's trying to leave it on the right side. He was unseen somehow there. And he's going to switch it up high right and stall it a bit. Now he's going to come with a window. He's got Grim Reaper here with him. He's going to go through the amp area. Amp actually not up for another 20, but he's inside his base on the left side being body blocked by Grim pretty horribly. But they might tie the game right here. And they do. Nice run there by Factor. And the game is tied 2-2. Amp about to spawn, by the way. Looks like Miso might get it again. Nice job timing that. See if he lives a little bit longer than his last one here. Inside the face is not looking good. Oh, maybe it is. There's the multi out of Miso. He's going to drop it down. Oh, he's not going to drop. He's going to stay high right. And down he goes finally there. Back in with Anaconda. Wonder if he's going to be playing defense every map, or if there's just going to be a map-to-map basis, and just where he's more comfortable, we'll have to see. It'll probably depend a lot on the outcome here as well, I would imagine. But the setup is just Factor and Grim attacking together, so We'll see. See if that's going to work out in the end. Grim is not grabbing a ton. He only has 3 total. Belt is about to spawn. Where's that armor? No, it's armor. Never mind. Shox has the flag. He's going to double back up to the high right side. Everyone's going for this run. It seems to be working a lot. Watching from Shox again, attacking in through right here. He's caught up on the lift. And now he comes. Let's watch last a little bit. Haven't seen him much attacking here for the UwUs. Only has the 4 grabs. 53 kills, 46 FV, and 34 AC as of now. See, they're waiting on Amp, which is coming up in 4 seconds. Belt was just taken by Miso, and it is Anaconda with the Amp. Oh, but he's dead. He died immediately there. And Amp gonna go down. Looks like Grim perhaps is gonna pick up a grab here, and he did, but he died immediately. Watch a Factor once more. Attacking in Anaconda's side. Does double body shot him there, but not going to be enough. As Anaconda was still at the 16 health and immediately gets another armor. Stacked again. Nice shot there on a Factor. This is Demon now. Pretty decent game overall. His numbers aren't bad on left side. He is at 56 efficiency, which is a good number. At those 56 kills. Pretty good job, and UwU's been pressuring fairly hard all game. His Factor now. He thought about going high left. Oh, was seen. That's a nice shot on the screen. He's going to stall and now come back to that left side. And they know where he is, and there's no escape here. I feel like he's trying to find a way out. He's going to drop it out of the right side. Oh, big, important kill there by Anaconda. Did he make the double? He did. So, nice try there by Factor. Could not quite sneak out. He was trying real hard to get out of there, but could not do it. Back to Grim Reaper, attacking in on the right side. Does take down Scream. Anaconda here on the tree. And takes him out too. Scream did spawn the side that he was trying to run that flag though. So that's going to be returned. Grab leader is still this guy. Shox with 11. Next high is his Factor with the 8. Shox doing a pretty good job grabbing here. Amp is being waited on. It's going to be taken. Grim Reaper this time has it. As we watch him now attacking on the left side. Oh, he gets just bursted down by Anaconda. And Factor going to grab during this. He did go tree, and now over to the left side. Scream goes down. One more there. Shox on the fallback. Will return it. 10 seconds away from overtime on the first map. Yeah, Unreal's just been full 3D the whole game. Yeah, here's Spitter and, of course, Demon in there, too, so... Very safe play from X4 right here, and we are officially into overtime. Here comes Factor again, grab number 10. Nice kill him to Scream. Anaconda going to take him down, though. And Grim Reaper was waiting a cherry, but could not go anywhere. Who is going to take it, or are you going to need an amp to get the final cap out here? I wonder. Comes last. He hasn't grabbed in a while, and that was a short-lived one right there. That was number 5 for him. Miso is only at 6 as well, so it's been primarily Shox here who has been able to get in there. Anaconda up to 104 kills now, 68 efficiency, and 43 icon defense. Very nice stuff right here. Top in flag kills, of course, too, with the 10. As we watch him try to track down Factor, who has his flag right now. And he did spot him on that right left. Factor keeps trying to do this. Oh, they picks up a big cover out of Grim Reaper, and he does get the pickup too, and it's up to the kill on Shox there, and another crucial fallback there for Shox. Amp coming up shortly here, 3 seconds. No one on into the area just yet here. Factor's going to grab during this, and it looks like Demon might get the amp, and he has. This could be an important play as Demon has the amp. The flag, he's coming out to the inner part now towards Demon, surely. Demon fell back and got the return here. Factor inside his face. All they have to do is return the flag. Demon ran right by it, but eventually gets it. And there you have it. It was an impactful amp to decide the winner right there, and X4 going to take down map number 1. That's a perfect time to grab for Factor, as Amp was coming up and Demon was waiting for it. Uncontested, as UwU's had to fall back onto that flag grab. Sorry, my voice is kind of hoarse today. I'm sick again. So off to map number 2. And for this was the map pick of UwU. Here, and reminder, regardless of who wins map number 2, they will play map number 3, as all 3 maps are always played. Yes, that was my match you streamed. I think, anyway. Fuck these cup games, lame it, ass shit. Heaven for tryhards, you're making yourself lose any joy in this old fart game. Get a life, says Shocks. Followed up by an XD from Demon. Yeah, indeed. I mean, I feel his pain a bit. It would be nice if every team just played straight up 3 attack in 2D. It was nice to see UwU more or less do it there. Did not work, nearly did. They did have a lead in that game, but they were unable to hang on. I always like to see 3D lose to 3 attack. Doesn't always happen. On some maps, I feel 3 attack and having more pressure is actually a lot better. Overflow and Ruin would be 2 of them. $40 people here again watching, thank you. Same as the first cast. Well, looks like Blackout is here, ready to use his Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Blackout. Appreciate the support. Just waiting on Lass, and only Lass now to click in, and we'll be underway with map number 2. And we will see. I'm going to check with Anaconda first and see if he's going to be defending again or attacking. That is the big question. I think it's going to be the same setup for X4. Demon and Spitter on base D, Unreal kind of mid D, and Factor and Grim solo attack.
Target eliminated.
And there we go. Countdown is on. And we will start with Anaconda. Got a good spawn for Belt here. See if he can pick it up. Nice double kill. And the Belt was picked up right there. It shot off him. And the question is answered, by the way. Anaconda is attacking this time. I thought he might have after they lost the first map. If they had a 1, I wonder if he would have been playing D again. That's That's the only unknown, but he is attacking now. As we watch Factor, he's trying to make it to the lift res. He does have Grim Reaper here with him. And he's going to run it around. They both go down, though. Miso. Anaconda has the amp, by the way. You see him with the amp. And the other flag was dropped, so we'll stay on Anaconda, who's attacking him with this amp here. Does pick up the multi and the ultra, but cannot grab. Is everyone going to be falling back right there? Here comes Shock Sound, jump down low. There is 3 there, though. So is Lass on D now, I wonder? No, it doesn't look like it. Screaming. Is it Shocks? Is it Screaming Miso? It is. Wow. We'll see if this works. They kind of put their 2 weakest players on defense, so they're going to have a very strong attack now, the UwU's will. Which, on Ampharos in particular, actually makes some sense, as it is a more defense-friendly map. And this should allow them to control the majority of the power-ups as well. It is Demon and Spitter on base D once again, by the way. Demon on the left side, as you see, and Spitter is over here, and he will be playing on the right side. Goes Anaconda. This is his first grab of the game. He's trying to make it out low there. Shocks is waiting to cherry pick this one. He's trying to turn the corner here on left, and he has. Left mid, he's made it, and he's got 2 cover here. Anaconda picked it up, and he switched it towards high mid. And that is not a good switch ever, and that is, unless there's an amp spawning, I feel like that is never a good switch. When you can be dodging down a ramp into your base, why would you dodge high mid where all the cutoffs are going to be in? Plus, it's a much longer run into your base from there. But anyway, nice try. It didn't work. He's got another grab right here. Tries to get it left again, and Demon going to take him down. Amp spawning in 15. Shock's going to pick up a grab right here. Try to leave it on the right side. Grim Reaper, in the meantime, also towards right. He's going to double back inside the base here. Trying to juke. Shock just went down. And Grim Reaper, it looks like he may have juked them again. Amp is about to spawn. There's no one here for it just yet. Grim just dropped the flag. He was found by Scream. And Anaconda has the amp inside the high mid here. That's first amp's going the way of Anaconda. See if he can grab this time. He has. He's got a lot to face here, and he's going to die to Grim Reaper this time. It's a nice try by Grim. It looked like he had them juked out there, but Scream, one way or another, found him with his 5 kills on left defense. Which I suppose these numbers are going to be lower anyway. There is only 2 attacking for X4. Is Unreal's doing what he did the first map and playing 3rd D / whatever kind of sort of mid again here. See where Grim Reaper's at. Yeah, indeed. Grim gonna be tracked down by Miso there. Factor up to 3 grabs now. And Grim to 2, so they got 5 total against the 8 of UwU. So UwU applying a lot more pressure right here, as you would expect they would with this different setup now, having the 3 strongest on attack. And yeah, X4 did win the first map. It was back and forth game there, went to overtime. X4 started with a lead, and UwU eventually had a 2-1 lead. The game was tied, went to overtime, and a well-timed amp plus flag cover run was set up. And speaking of amp, Grim has the next one, and let's watch him now. This is the first amp for X4 this game. Anaconda had the other 2, and Grim being sent straight to hell by Miso there. That is not the amp play he wanted. Trying to attack him through low here, and he's trying to chase that guy down. He's mad. No, he's going to come back. Try to cover Factor as the flag. He went down through elbow. He does take down Miso here, and he's trying to make it to the lift now. Oh, he couldn't turn the corner. He's trying to make it to the lift jump there. Grim Reaper again. They're trying to drop it low quite a bit, not going up the ramp. It hasn't worked as of yet. Hasn't really been any close chance to cap yet by either team, to be honest, though. Belt about to spawn. Grim Reaper must not have timing. He went past it there. It's going to be, I think, picked up by Red as Shocks. He's going to make it out left mid now. And Unreal's there. He hits him twice. Oh, down he goes. That was picked up briefly, I think, by Anaconda, but the return is there as Grim now. Going to pick up grab number 4 for himself and tries to leave out left as well. And out left mid he comes, and there is one here, and Anaconda on the fallback. Factor picked up this one, though, and that's a nice pickup right there at a Factor, and he's inside his base on the left-hand side. Can they seal this one? Why is he going to super high? That is, what? Okay, is Scream gonna get out? I guess it ended up working out. No, Anaconda has the flag. I think it's finally gonna be sealed. And one of the flag Shocks, he's gonna be taken out and finally scored. I guess it was a smart play to go super high after all, as there was 2 people in low for UwU, and X4 with an early lead here. And not the start UwU wanted after losing the first map, that is for sure. And you see Factor waiting on Amp right here. Oh, big kill by Anaconda. Is he going to be able to pick up the Amp? Clutch kill, he takes out 2, and finally he does get that Amp. Some clutch kills there by Anaconda to secure this Amp. See if he can make anything happen with this. You know everyone's going to be just falling back right now. This is when he needs a teammate to get in there and grab, but not going to happen. 63 kills already. 64 for Anaconda. He's had 3 amps, a big part of that, but excellent play either way, and that's why you see 3 guys standing on the flag stand waiting for him. It's going to be tough, and there's not really any switch. Oh, that's a nice headshot there by Shocks. He's going to keep it low mid. It was dropped there. Anaconda has it, but he dies pretty rapidly. As here comes Factor once again, trying to make it to the lift. And, oh, the lift was taken, but he's, oh, nice kill by Lass right there. And here is Lass now. That was a good return there. Does only have the, he actually doesn't have any grabs. Had to do a double take there. I wonder if he was trying to play a bit of mid himself at the beginning. Didn't check in with him early on, but in any case, he's definitely attacking now, since they are losing. Anaconda trying to answer back here for UwU. Does take down a couple, but there's just simply too many. And because they already had their 3 best players on attack, what switch can they even make? Aside from just running for attack, there's not really much else they could do in terms of position switches here. So they're kind of stuck here with under 7 minutes left trying to make a tie happen. Last finally just had his first grab of the game, and it was a very short-lived one. Died almost immediately. That's true, Crow. I mean, anyone will, right? Like, once a team commits to that 4 attack, you know. Even if the other team, amp taken by Grim Reaper, and down he goes, has that 1 attack, they're one way or another going to get some free flag runs, and you simply don't have the time to fall back. So, it is a hard commitment to make, for sure, and I think it's going to be the only commitment they can attempt to make, and they haven't done it yet. I don't believe. You see Scream still on the left side, and here's Miso on the right. He is pushing up a little bit here, but no, he's still on defense. And Anaconda with a grab, trying to make it the Factor there on the fallback, though. Frag-wise, it's a little bit rough, honestly. If you take Anaconda's 82 out of the equation and compare teams, X4 is doing better right there, so... Shock's doing a good job of grabbing. He's up to 11. Trying to get number 12 here. He can. If he could just sync up with Anaconda to cover him, I think that's going to be the key. They're not really syncing up there. I think that was Anaconda that just died when I'm there, so nearly had that opportunity that time, but it did not happen. See him drop it down for belt here. Is Shocks and does get it. See if he can make anything happen as he is stacked with the belt here. Trying to grab, but no, he can't even get in for a grab right there. As we watch Factor once again dropping it low. Lift was taken. He does take down Scream. He's just going to circle back to the elbow and stall. Perhaps, anyway, it didn't work. Buy some time though. As Lass, his 3rd grab of the game, tried to make it out left. Couldn't turn the corner though. next amp coming up in 15 seconds, and kind of an important one. You feel like UwU kind of needs an amp and something to happen with it as they're running out of time here. Let's see the battle as amp coming up in 3 seconds. It is only Shocks on it right now, and X4 is not contesting this at all. It would seem Shocks took the amp, but Anaconda was there. I feel like he should have let him have it, but in any case, that was not an impactful amp at all. It couldn't have been less impactful if he tried, so that's not going to be the answer. They're going to have to power one out here somehow. And with only 4 minutes left, they're running out of time. His last trying to do that right here. Oh, he couldn't turn the corner to the left. Anaconda waiting on the cherry pick, and I don't mind that. He's trying to get up the ramp here. Nice going to Demon. That's a beautiful double kill at Anaconda, but there's just nowhere to go. X4 is everywhere. And I think the cherry pick play is probably their best option, to be honest, right here. With the amount of defense coming in from X4, it's just quite difficult. As you see, Anaconda doing a nice job covering Lass, who has a flag. He's going to make it up the lift, perhaps, and he has. Very important play right here. This might be the chance for you. He's going to jump it down to the left side. He does have some cover here. One inside from low. It's Demon killed there by Shocks. Nice pickup from him. Can they seal off the base? He's inside his elbow now. Can they score this? And they can. Anaconda waiting to cherry pick during that. Wow, if they had to not cap that, that would be a bad look for Anaconda right there. Cherry picking down 0-1 with a flag in their base with 3 minutes left. That's a risky maneuver, but a bold move. And worked out. In any case, it's tied 1-1 now. And Lass, again with a grab. He's doing a nice job here. He's out left side mid now. Does take down Spitter. Can he take down one more? He can't. Lass had a slow start, but he's doing a lot better job now with the grabbing. Grim, he's going to try to get a low mid here. Oh, he was hit right into the wall by Miso there as he tried to come across low mid. Last with another grab. Once again, trying to get to the lift perhaps. No, he's low mid. Committed, and Spitter was there. That would have been a good time to actually go up the ramp and perhaps go outside left or right. As most members were low, returning the previous flag as Factor now. Trying to get the lead back for X4. Oh, and he gets the armor out left side here. Near his base now, and he does kill both. Now, Anaconda has the amp, though, and it's going to be returned. Big play on Anaconda right there. He got the amp and saved the flag inside the left side. Miso with a grab from defense here. Waiting for the lift. He botched the lift jump. Grim Reaper in the meantime. He's going to go to super high from the back way and charge up healthier, and he's going to be able to dodge it into his team left. He's perhaps waiting for cover here. Down he comes. Anaconda with a counter grab. That means they don't know where he is. It was killed. And Anaconda, he dropped it to the lift. It's not going up. Oh my god, and he fucked the jump. And now he's going to drop it high mid. Oh, that was a sequence of struggles right there. Shock somehow picks that up, and that's going to be returned. Man, the switch from the elbow left, when he dropped it, I thought he was just going to commit low mid. I think that actually would have worked. But he decided to go for the lift instead, and he failed the lift jump. We might get back-to-back overtime. That's a nice multi-kill by Grim there. We might be getting back-to-back overtimes here in the first two maps. So, good match. Very evenly made teams here against each other. You see Grim waiting on the next belt that's about to spawn. It should be up, and he has it. And he dies pretty quick with it. Shocks, grab number 14 for himself. And he does turn that corner to the left side. Factor in the meantime also going to come out to the left side. And he takes on Miso. He's going to drop it now to lift. There's a good switch here. As Factor has made it super high. He's going to perhaps go to his team's right side. And he has right mid. Oh, he was seen. They know where he is. But is it too late? And he's made it inside his base on the right side. He's going to drop it down low. Nice kill on the last. It's dead on the left here. Massive counter grab by Shocks right here. And this is interesting as Grim Reaper did pick up that one. He's at his flag stand. But we might actually get a cross steal. And it looks like we are for the final cap right here. Is overtime going to be determined by a cross steal? As that was a very important grab made right there. Unreal has the amp. Let's watch him. Trying to return with it. Oh, he fucked up the dodge. Trying to get up to super high. Grim Reaper just died and it was returned and scored. And last, this is actually not a smart grab at all, as the game would be over right now had he not grabbed. So see if X4 can pick up a grab during this. They are inside the base once again on the left side. And they might just make it a 3-1 and tie the series at once as well. And he does cap it. We were focused on the amp there as Unreal had it, but the flag was actually returned. during that, and it's gonna be a 3-1 victory. It's a nice job by UwU. They did have the, they had to fight from behind there as they were losing most of the map. Actually, true, Humpty. That's next level IQ right there. Okay, so now they'll do the map elim for the third map, which in this case is a tiebreaker map. So it can feel like a real best of 3 in this case. And we'll see what they do. Just waiting for stuff to start happening here on the Discord. They didn't already do it, did they? No, they didn't. Okay. What is going on? Nothing is happening in the Discord. Okay. Now stuff will happen in the Discord. Is he trash talking himself? He's done a pretty good job overall on defense. It's not fun playing base T against a team that's only attacking with 2. That is for sure. In fact, it's fucking dreadful. Good effort, Grim. Couldn't quite do it. All down to the third. Yes, I have a delay on. Can't remember how long of a delay. I haven't looked at that in a while, but let me see if I can see. Where the fuck is this shit? I can't even remember. Ah, there it is. Yes, my stream is on a delay. 20 seconds, which should be more than enough. It's not like you can time power-ups with it or something. Okay, so first... Wait, why do they even need the screenshots? It's all on the same server anyway. It is not over. The tiebreaker... We'll call it a tiebreaker map, but the third map gets played regardless. But yes, we're just waiting for them to do the map bans. Anaconda decides who bans first, which I'm assuming he will make the opposing team ban first, because that means his team will get to pick between the final 2 maps that remain. And that is, in fact, what is happening. So, waiting on Unreal's first map ban here. Yeah, it's played no matter what, Blackout. It's the same rules as they did in Clan League. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily a fan, but you play all 3 maps either way, and you just get points for map wins. So you can technically like 3-0 a team, or lose 3-0, as I think it was Nuke's team did. Which in a way is kind of cool, because it allows some comeback potential within group standings. If you had a bad couple matches, but then, you know, like, if you lost your first couple matches and then you managed to win 3-0 in your third match or some shit, then, you know, you can bring yourself back a bit. Acrony is the first ban by X4, so there is some good things about that. Waiting on the first map ban from Anaconda now. Grim, there was one run early on when you went to like super high and like double back and did a bunch of shit or something. It looked like you had juked them to oblivion, and then Scream found you. I don't know if he accidentally found you. That would be my guess, but I think you may have juked yourself into being accidentally found. Overflow is the first ban for UwU. So Dooku, Entropic, Nuance, Rankin, and Sprinta remain. Yeah, same rules as Clan League. I guess Overflow is a logical ban, actually. It's more because the opponent looks pretty good for Overflow. It's a map where the 2 attack with Grim and Factor can grab a lot. Waiting on X4's next ban. My god, are these people slow at everything they do. I don't know if it's been played yet. I will say, I was one person who voted for Rankin, because in a, like, coming from an IG perspective, I was so sick of Mez and it's garbage that I was down for Rankin. I will say, after playing Rankin a few times in Pugs, it is not good at all for Sniper, I don't think. It seems way too hard to cap on it, and I think in cup matches it would be quite awful. But we'll see. Entropic is the next ban for X4. Finally it comes in. But we'll see. Need to see more maps played on it. Feels a bit too easy to defend, I think, but I don't know. It probably is. The difference with Mez though is I feel like it's a lot easier to get in and actually grab than it is on Rankin. I feel like you can pilot grabs a lot more, just because there's ways to sneak in like from high and elbow and shit like that. Whereas Rankin it's almost impossible to sneak in for grabs. I mean, you're seen everywhere. You got a right and left entrance. That's it. Low, it's very unlikely you're gonna get in low without being seen before you grab. So that I think that's the big difference. It's just harder to grab. Yo, can you guys ban maps any fucking slower? Rankin is now banned by UwU. Dooku, Nuance, and Sprinta remain. So X4 will make its final map ban now. I'm guessing they're gonna ban... they're gonna ban... See, whatever they ban here, like, for sure... Anaconda is gonna ban... If they leave Nuance up, Anaconda is gonna ban it, so... Whatever they ban here, they need to know that they're gonna play that map. So if they ban Sprinta, they're gonna be playing Dooku. If they ban Dooku, they're gonna play Sprinta. In my opinion. I don't think UwU is gonna let Nuance come in here. Their lineup doesn't look very good for it. What do you mean you can't watch last map? You'll be able to, just watch the VOD after. Unreal typing in the slowest map ban phase anyone has ever seen, and it will be Sprinta, which I expected. So, Nuance and Dooku remain. Anaconda will get to pick what they play, and I think 100% he's going to ban Nuance and play Dooku, but we'll see. Could be wrong. Thank you, Bat. Thank you for trying to speed them up. This is unbelievable how slow they are. 5-minute discussion about every map ban. And as expected, they ban Nuance, and it will be Dooku as the tiebreaker. Not at all surprised. Not sure which team would be favored on Dooku. I'm assuming UwU will probably do the same setup again since they did win with that, but we'll see. Fuck's sakes. Opel. Yes. Waiting on the map votes. Everything these two teams do is at a snail's pace. Good match, though. And the first match I casted in this cup was also a very good match. Between, who was it? Jerome's team and Squilly's team. That was another good match, so both matches we've casted that have been good, close matches. And should get a close tiebreaker map here as well. Series tied 1-1. Okay, the map is finally changing. You know what? True. That was some high IQ shit from Lass. In the moment, it seemed really dumb because it did provide a potential chance for the other team to grab and force advantage time and tie the game. Whereas if he last didn't grab, the game would have been over there. But because he grabbed and managed to cap, it ended up being pretty important in the map elimination. Yeah, that would be my guess as well. He probably forgot about that. Just waiting on Anaconda. I think both teams are going to do the same setup that they did on Anfra. Demon Spitter Beastie, Unreal mid, Grim Factor attack, Miso and Scream on D, Last Shocks and Anaconda attack. We shall see. Big brain plays coming out of the Lass. Crow likes the UwU for Dooku. I mean, I picked X4 to win 2-1 prior to the match starting, so I gotta stick with that and say X4 will win, but yeah, I think Dooku in a general sense looks pretty okay for UwU here. We shall see. And we are going to be underway. Let's start with Anaconda and just confirm that he is attacking once again, as it appears as though he is. And in he comes. Attacking into the high left side here. See if we can pick up that first grab of the game. Going to drop down low. Two people winning main. Takes that one and make it both. They got three inside the base here. UwU does early on, and they all went down. Spitter with the multi. Big Spitter. Mowing down all three of them. Amp coming up soon, and we shall watch the battle for it. And it is going to be taken by Chris. Oh, Grim stayed alive. I thought he died immediately. That's a nice monster entry with the amp for Grim here, and he does pick up the flag, and there's so many there, though. It's not gonna happen. Oh, that was kind of funny. So many people in there fighting for that amp. The belt was taken as well. See Grim entering through on the left side here. And 2 minutes. Let's see what Unreal is doing if he's playing that kind of third D mid once more. He's done it on the first 2 maps. Comes first grab of the game for UwU, and it is last. Stalling at elbow. He is being chased down by Grim, though. And thought about a switch up there, Mr. Last. Could not do it, though. Comes Anaconda's first grab of the game. And that's a nice shot on his spitter. And what's he going to do? He's going to switch it up towards the high left side. His flag is returning. He's made it out left mid. Here comes Anaconda now. Left mid he comes. Big kill on a Grim Reaper. He went for the... Why did he do that? What is happening? Amp is not up for another 30 seconds. What? I had to do a double take because in the moment it seemed like a very smart play if Amp was spawning, but Amp was nowhere near spawning, so I feel like he could have just went into his base on the left and capped, but I don't know. I don't know what that was. Last, he's going to make it left mid. Grim, he's out high mid as well, and that's going to be killed right there. Oh, Unreal, nice pickup, but Scream going to finally return that one. I would love to ask Anaconda about that flag run there and see if that was like an intentional move or if he accidentally thought Amp was coming up, because like second-wise, it looked like it could have been, but then it was a minute off. I don't know. Personally, that to me looked like a bit of a fuck up, but maybe he was just trying to juke a little bit, cut off sight lines. I don't know. Next amp again going in the way of X4, by the way. Factor has it this time, and Unreal pushing inside the base with him. Anaconda gonna mow him down though. Factor slow start. He's only at 6 kills right now, despite having the amp. 26 efficiency and 28 active. That's some acid slam Dooku start levels right there. Oh, shit, his Demon, he's gonna grab. He's got the flank. He's gonna drop it out to his right side here. Why is Demon grabbing it? Is he... He's not attacking, is he? He was just pushed into the base there because of the amp, I guess. And Demon is playing on the high side, so it should be Spitter on, on low here. And Miso, by the way, is on low side D, and Scream, then, is definitely on the high. He's trying to take down Factor, has his flag right there, and he will do so. Yeah, he's playing enough, and I mean, this is the third map. He shouldn't be rusty at this point. He's played pretty good in the first 2 maps. I think he's just... It happens. Some games, you just have really slow starts. I imagine he'll start... Whoops. There is no cap. I think he'll start getting... Start hitting a little better here soon, surely. Let's just watch him for a bit here. He's going to drop it into the left side. Shocks, in the meantime, has his flag. He goes down. Shock's going to drop it down the left side. And left mid, he comes. Oh, Factor. There you go. He makes an important kill that time. Grim, meantime, going to take down Scream. He tries to bounce. Oh, it's a nice double kill by Grim right there. He's going to double back through main and go down. He goes Anaconda now. He actually is through the tunnel into his base on the left side. And is going to be killed by Grim Reaper. Can they pick it up? There was 2 guys around it. Okay, who is using those skins? Miso and Scream. That was some circle strafing around flags that you don't want to see again. I don't know how they don't pick up the flag right there. Factor, he bounces it up to the high left side and gonna be sandwiched right there. Nice return by Spitter either way. Amp is up. Grim Reaper has it. X4 has had every amp. All 3 so far here on Dooku. He's being chased down. Grim is. And Unreal, the only time he's going to push into the base is when his team has amp. And nice shot by Grim to switch it up here. He had to try to get a little distance. He's going to drop. Shock's grab during that as well. And both flags at the end going to be returned. Let's go back in with Mr. Snake here. Despite having no amps, already up to 48 kills. 67 efficiency, hitting very well here. As he always does. First cap going to be critical. Especially in the tiebreaker on Dooku, so see who can pick up that first one. Anaconda has the belt. Grim Reaper has his flag, though. And he's going to come out towards the right side now. And down he goes to Scream. Let's go back to Anaconda. His belt is gone, so yeah, I think he actually did die. But he does have armor entering the base on the right side here. See if he can make anything happen with this. Was he seen there? I couldn't tell. He's going to switch it up to left. He thought he was seen anyway. And inside the base left. I can't take down Demon, though. Last going to pick up a flag right there. Though he's up to 4 grabs lasses, by the way. This is number 8 for Grim, and he's going to jump it down to left side mid. He's going to switch right and back to the tunnel, in towards his base on the stair side there. He takes down Anaconda. Shocks with a counter grab. He dropped that one right mid. It's returned by Unreal. And oh, big... Wrecked fucking wall is Miso, and I believe it was Shocks. Team effort there on a big fucking save to keep the game tied at 0-0, as it looked surely like X4 had the first cap of the game, but the base was not sealed. 2 came in, and that was a big kill right there just before he was able to cap that flag. Nice job right there. Factor and Grip doing a good job grabbing with just the 2 of them here. Amp about to spawn, by the way. 2 seconds now. It is only Shocks over here. Oh, Factor killed him just in time. And finally, UwU gets their first amp of the game, and it is in Anaconda's hand where you would want it. But Spitter is having the game of his life here on Dooku, by the way. He's made some real important clutch kills already in this game, and he's doing a nice job on defense. Good job by Big Spitter here so far. Factor, he's going to make it a high left. He's going to switch it high right, but to his demise, he will make that switch. As that put him right into the hands of the defender right there, and that will be returned. A lot of grabbing going down here. Duke have been the most high-pressure map of the 3. Wouldn't generally expect that. You see them fighting over the belt right here, and they do get that one. Sharks attacking high left. He is seen and known. Oh, I missed the flag. He does have Anaconda in here with him. He finally picks it up, but too late. As Anaconda's still inside here. Now he gets the flag himself. And does kill Demon. He still has 100 health. He's going to come out towards high mid, perhaps. He's low here. He's one shot, but he's going to make it high mid anyway. And taken out by Unreal. Shocks, big pickup right there. Drops it down to his stairs, and inside his stairs is Shocks. Can they pick up the first cap? Killed by Factor. Dead by their elbow there. And Lass actually did pick up this one inside the base, and it's scored by Lass in the all-important first cap in this tiebreaker, going the way of UwU. And that one will be converted, and this guy Unreal is going to have to full attack now. No more mid-D for you, my friend. 25 seconds till the next amp. None of the amps have had any impact yet, but there is always that chance, so going to be highly contested there, that is for sure. And yeah, Unreal is on attack, and Lass on the fallback. Is he playing defense now? I wonder. We'll check it with Anaconda too. He might just be DMing mid now. I don't know. Shocks gonna make a high mid there. Nice headshot onto Unreal. Drops it left. Killed by Factor, and that will be returned. Anaconda has the amp, by the way, and we're watching him with it now. Still fairly stacked here with that amp. Perhaps just gonna fall back onto Grim Reaper, who has his flag. There's a nice monster making a triple here. But where is his flag? That's all that matters right now. And it was returned. That's many monster kills there by Anaconda, but really didn't get much else done with it. But did get their flag back and some mid-control for a bit during that amp. So that's important, especially now that they do have that lead. See if X4, I suppose they're not pushing for attack just yet. Demon, is he, or is he going to push out? No. He is still on defense, and I'm assuming Spitter is as well. Yeah, he's slowly making his way back in here. So no 4 attack or anything like that yet from X4, but the only change would be that guy who just died to Anaconda pushing up to attack now instead of playing on the mid. Anaconda already up over 100 frags, by the way. It was still 5 minutes left. That's quite ridiculous, and hell of a game for him right here. And he's playing full D, by the way. Anaconda is with 5 minutes left. He's full, not even mid, he's full flag D here. So that is going to be a tough, and this might force the hand of X4 to push for attack here, and Anaconda is a beast. Shocks did pick, he's going to get some free runs now, as X4 is going to be forced to push up here, and he's going to stall and buy some time. into this high left side here, and out towards high mid he comes now. Amp is up in 10 seconds, by the way. Killed by Unreal. Belt going down. Let's see what's happening in the Amp area. It's spawning in 4. 2 onto it here. And Last is waiting along with Anaconda. Where is no one from X4's hero? Now there is. And that was picked up by Grim Reaper. Can they make anything happen with this Amp? We'll see. He's attacking in here, perhaps trying to buy some time for a teammate to get in. He does take down Anaconda. He's going to switch again so he doesn't get collapsed on. Inside the elbow he comes. And his teammates cannot get in here with him, and down he goes. You could tell he was just trying to buy some time there, but it did not work. He was able to pick up the armor, though, and attack in once more through main here. Down goes Scream, but Anaconda. Just too annoying in this position, and his Demon gonna start attacking. It's approaching that time where you think they might push 4. He's moved out to mid, but he's still not fully committing to it. Spitter, he's also out in mid. This is not helpful at all. That much I know. I feel like he should be going to attack or just stay on D, because DMing mid, being behind on Dooku is, without question, the most useless thing you can do. And dumbest thing you can do. All that's going to do is force your opponents to spawn in base on top of your attackers who are desperately trying to get a tying cap out. So, not a smart play at a Spitter. Hopefully he doesn't keep doing that for X4's sake. His Demon, there's his first grab of the game, and he is the 4th attacker here now. So Spitter on solo D with 3 minutes left. Grim Reaper had a brief grab there. This is a nice entry by Demon. Factor, it went down, I believe. Yeah, he did. So, running out of time is X4. Shocks now. He's going to just beeline out of the base on the left side here. Unseen so far, I believe. And he's into his base just in front of his stairs. They cannot allow this to be capped. X4 can't, or it's certainly all over. Big kill by Demon. And Unreal gets another one, but Scream did pick up that flag, and it is going to be capped. And that will surely seal the deal. Lamp is up, by the way. No one has got it yet, and it looks like UwU and Anaconda are going to get that one as well. And with the 2-cap cushion, Anaconda can probably float mid now. And he's going to get the flag return there, too, with that amp. So, looks to be a 2-1 match victory upcoming for UwU here. Hell of a game by Anaconda. 120 frags now. As that is the tough part. When you push forward, there's going to be some free runs like that. There's nothing you can do about it. And, Shocks makes the pay right there, and that should seal the deal. Barring a ridiculous comeback, which I cannot see happening. Surely they're all 5 attacking now, I would imagine, but no, it looks like Spitter's actually still playing defense. I think it's really only Shocks that's attacking at this point. It's funny, you know, you say that, like, it would actually probably work pretty good, though, because if you did push 5 for shits, I mean, they would always have the opponent's flag out, so it would just be, like, flag sit-offs and they'd kill time, and it'd probably work anyway. Obviously, they would never do that, but it would, in theory, work just as well. Unreal, they need to cap this one to have a hope and a prayer here. Unreal inside his base. High mid, he's made it all the way in. This is an important play right now. Can he score it? 2 in main, big kill at Anaconda. Can he complete the save? And he does! Brick fucking wall is Anaconda. What a game he's had. It makes another massive play right there. If X4 caps that, they have a chance to tie the game. But now it's definitely all over, and a massive save right there at Anaconda, who's just on fire right now. Shocks has got another flag inside his base stairs. Well, that one's going to be returned by Demon, though. Let's just keep it on Anaconda for the last 20. He's got the shield belt and the amp. Might as well finish it out in style here. Go grab a flag, Anaconda. As he is giga stacked with the amp right here, and he's going to take down Factor, piece of cake, and I was hoping he'd go for a grab, but he'll just pick up the dominating, and my god, what a performance right there. That's crazy stuff out of Anaconda, and the win coming in. And finally timing out. That will do it. Good match again. Good match. Anyway, thanks for watching, and VOD will be up at some point. Take care.